Hey guys, it's been a little bit, but I wanted to give you this Patreon.com exclusive bonus video because I haven't given you one of these in a while. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Ironclad Collectibles, or did I call this show Iron-On Collectibles or Iron-On Merchandise? I don't remember what I called it. So we'll just go with Ironclad Collectibles or Iron-On Collectibles. What sounds better? What makes more sense to you? Maybe you decide what the segment's called. But regardless, I don't give you guys enough of these bonus videos. And as I record this, it's Saturday night. I've eaten a stuffed crust, extra most bestest Little Caesars pizza. Josh over on Patreon's probably disappointed because I didn't try the Batman calzone. I apologize. I will try that in the near future. But as I'm waiting to eat my next meal, I figure, why don't I create something exclusive for you guys? And I was getting to think, what could I show you guys collectible-wise that might be a little rare, maybe you haven't seen before. So I got to looking around a little bit, and here's what I came up with. What the fuck is this? What? A Hollywood Hogan stuffed gimmick with a red NWO tank? What is happening? This has to be like circa 1999, right? What is this exactly? Boom. WCW Beanbag Brawlers. That's right. This was a thing created back in, I want to say 1999. It says 1998, but I feel like that's wrong unless WCW is getting their own products inaccurately wrong. Inaccurately correct. Whatever. This should have been 1999 when the NWO Elite became a thing. The merging of the Wolfpack and the Black and White. Now, these Beanbag Brawlers, I didn't know much about. And quite frankly, I still don't know much about. Perhaps maybe I could do a little bit of research. But here's what I can tell you about this Beanbag Brawler. Look at the detail first of all. Again, Wolfpack shirt. Love that they made the little NWO skull on the boot. And also, whoever owned this, I love that they kept tag on this. Now, how did I discover the WCW Beanbag Brawlers? Well, I don't ever remember seeing them in catalogs. From what I remember in the little bit of research I've done, these supposedly were only available at live events. So if someone knows different, then please let me know. But it wasn't just Hogan that they sold. Also, this is sewn on, but does not come up or anything like that. Again, Bean Bag Brawlers. These are when Beanie Babies were popular back in the 90s. And if you remember, the WWF actually came up with their own Beanie Bears. And they were kind of shitty and lame. Like, they would just be a bear that said Al Snow in font or Stone Cold. I don't know how well they sold. These are a little bit cooler with the bean gimmick inside. But this isn't the only one that I have in my possession. There's also, boom, Bill Goldberg. Perhaps you've heard of him. He's challenging for the WWE Universal Championship at Elimination Chamber. They got the tattoo on the arm very correctly. His face is very accurate, I feel like. I don't know if I can make that face. Is that the face that Goldberg? I think that's the face Goldberg's making right there. Also still has the tag intact. I mean, not much to see here as far as detail because Goldberg was sort of a plain-looking hussy. Not sure why I called him a hussy. So we have Hogan. We have Goldberg. It looks really awkward to sit him that close to the camera. Hogan. He's hanging out there. Hopefully he doesn't fall. This is what I do at my time, guys. I try to stand up beanbag dolls for you guys to see. Let me make that Goldberg face again because it's probably a good thumbnail. Is that good? That's how they look. Also, part of this collection, we have, boom, man called Sting. Again, also very detailed item. I mean, as far as details go, I mean, you know, you got his googly eyes right here. Not sure if this is the most accurate depiction of Sting. His hair is very wild. I'm putting it down there. There you go. Also has the tag. As I'm revealing these to you, from what I gathered in my research, these are part of Series 1 of the Beanbag Brawlers. So that means there was a Series 2, right? What I can tell you about the Series 2 is that there's another Goldberg that looks quite horrible to look at. There's also a Scott Steiner, another Sting that looks worse than the Sting, Booker T, Buff Bagwell, and also a Jeff Jarrett, which I find very cool. I feel like I'm leaving someone out. Vampiro is also a part of Series 2. Now, I'm lucky because I just happen to find all of Series 1. And I don't know if you guys have these in your general area, but I found them at a place called Record Exchange maybe about 4 years ago. I just happened to walk in and I saw these on the shelf, and they only wanted for the whole set 30. Not just for these three though. $30 for Sting, Hogan, Goldberg, Ryan Crosdell Hollis is going to be jealous. The Excellence of Execution, Bret the Hitman Hart, which also nice little details on the pants there. Boom. Tag still in place. Hair much like Sting. Apparently they didn't own combs at this point. You love how I'm just displaying these? You're probably wondering how I'm displaying these. Currently my phone is sitting on top of a cookie jar because I was too busy to go and get my phone holding gimmick from which is currently in my car, and it's leaning up against my laptop, so that's cool. Very creative I am. Not sure why I had to say that like Yoda and finish with very creative I am. I don't know what I'm doing here. Also a part of this Series 1, we have another crazy hairdo with Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Love how they got the tassels on the side of the legs here. Now, here's my problem with the Nash one. If you look at the eyes, a bit googly. I could see if this was perhaps Perry Saturn, but this is Kevin Nash, and he's supposed to be big, but also sexy. Not judging, but I don't know if googly eyes screams sex to me. So, but he's a guy that exists as well as part of this lovely set, which again I got for 30 doll hairs. I could have either gotten an alpaca to sniff my mustache a few times for that money, or I could have bought these brawlers. But that's not all. So we have Sting hiding back here, Kevin Nash, Goldberg, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, Bret Hart, and last but certainly not least, again, weird decision, but again, I appreciate the detail. Diamond Dallas Page, Feel the Bang. I feel like they could have done something with the hands to make a diamond cutter happen, but you know, they all have the fist here with the Beanie Brawlers. Like that they went the extra mile with the tattoo on the arm here. Brett's going to fall. I'm trying to display these all prominently for a lovely thumbnail that we'll have for this video. Yeah, they got both the tattoos for DDP, including the little dice gimmick. I can't see that with the hair on it. There we go. Boom, the dice and the cards on his arm. They tried as best they could to put the infamous DDP shirt that sold a bunch of merchandise back in the day. Same with the back of the vest. Appreciate that. Tag still intact. What I dig about this one, interesting choice. They did include sunglasses on him, much like Brett and Hogan, but the sunglasses are on DDP's head. In general, some version of DDP, this is very accurate. Doesn't have googly eyes like Kevin Nash. So, yeah. So, this is the entire first run of the WCW Beanbag Brawlers. I like these. I've probably included pictures in this video of the first set and the second set. I didn't really scour the internet, so maybe you can find some of these on eBay or something. I'm not selling mine, unless the price is right, of course. But these are cool little find. Again, for 30 bucks, you can't really beat this. So if you could find these, I encourage you to do so. If you could find the second set, actually, that would be cool. I would like to get the whole second set so I complete my series, but I would definitely say, I'm not positive. I do believe the same company made the second set, but the second set, facial-wise, the faces are a lot worse than this. And again, we're looking at a googly-eyed Big Sexy here. I'm saying that these faces are worse. The Goldberg is atrocious in the second set, but I'm cool with having a set that also includes Hogan, because you guys know I love Hogan so much. And what a set we have here. The Beanbag Brawlers. You see how I'm posing for the inevitable thumbnail that you clicked on? Yeah, so that's it. If you guys have any other details about these brawlers, let me know in the comments below. And hopefully this video wasn't completely pointless. And hopefully you got the gist of something that I'm almost positive you didn't know was a thing from the 90s when it comes to wrestling dolls and toys and figures and whatnot. So, yeah, glad that I can bring you this Iron-On Collectibles, Iron-On merchandise, ironclad merchandise exclusive.